We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now at the plate, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. The pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Betts is there, 2 down. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. line. That's a base hit into left field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting second. Not short. Stop. Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay. So here's Cody Bellinger as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. In the dirt here. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Alvarez is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. 2 down. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Jock.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Got him. Stepping in, Will Smith.
Batting seventh.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Squared that one up just a little late. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Gavin Lux will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Zach Greinke, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Zach Greinke.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The 1-1 home. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hit on the ground out to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 2-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. In there for strike one, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Muncy has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Walker Buehler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Walker.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Mookie.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Springer looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Number 5.
Lifted down the line in left.
Seager.
But this will land untouched. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fastball well outside. The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1, well below the zone. half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
Inside ball one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. And the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Smith corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Max Muncy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. In there, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I got 3-2.
Will Smith will be next. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer looking up, and that one is gone. Stepping in now, Will Smith. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Smith, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he misses with it. 1-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gavin Lux becomes out number 2 this inning. Walker Buehler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I got 3-1.
Mookie Betts would be next. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, behind the back. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball. A strike. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Peterson. And he makes the catch in the corner. Standing in. Zach Greinke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Featuring for Houston, number 30, Kyle.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Popped up. Buehler is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And that misses for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
Yes, he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the air to straightaway center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Wind up and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Michael Brantley goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. At the plate now, Jordan Alvarez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Looking to send him packing again. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Blake Trinan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Next to the Astros.
Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Ready with the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Inputting for Houston, number 22, Josh Reddick.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Career against Blake Trinan. He's gone 2 for 6. And that misses. 1-1. Reddick, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-1 to him now. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The center fielder, number 6.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Joe Kelly answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. 0-1 the count. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll do battle with a arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Matt Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball one.
Here comes the 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Just hung in there on that one. Hit hard to the right side, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. And he fouls this one off. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Will Smith is on deck. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Will Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped him up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The right fielder.
So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tony Gonsolin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee. try and get you to ground into a double play, you have to set your sights at least belt high.
He's got it. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over.
Correct.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gonsolin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Liner towards second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And he puts it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
2-2 the count. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm in need of better approach.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he's retired here, one away. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Will Smith waits on deck. Fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, Will Smith, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Gavin Lux. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bounce it to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Astros.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Walker Buehler is credited with the win as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.